Liberals scream Kamala Harris is black and has a vagina as reasons one group hates her. The liberal media is pushing back hard after patriotic Americans rejected Kamala Harris' grandstand bullying of Attorney General Jeff Sessions. They are even going further than that, saying a whole group of Americans hate her just because she is black and has a vagina. You're going to be shocked at the level of ignorance displayed when there are solid reasons Kamala Harris is seen as a piranha, and it has nothing to do with her race or gender. Complete meltdowns have been happening on social media since Kamala Harris showed she can fire away questions at two American heroes, Admiral Mike Rogers and AG Jeff Sessions, and then cut them off before they can answer. Harris has been plucked from the many stars in the Democratic Party as their new savior, and now, liberal loons are doubling down on all white American men, who they say hate her. One nutjob, writing for Wonkette, claimed Sessions, who is described as one of the keenest legal minds in Washington, D.C., and happens to be the United States Attorney General, was somehow bested by Harris because she talked fast. An extremely mean black lady woman vagina-having whippersnapper Senator Kamala Harris was doing that thing she does, asking really good rapid-fire questions, like the badass former prosecutor she is, the very misguided outlet said, describing Harris' utterly disrespectful display that left her reprimanded for unprofessional behavior. Unfortunately, this idiot wasn't alone in his ignorant assessment. That type of sentiment was the main argument by the screeching liberal loons who have no clue. First, it's Harris who forgot this was not a court hearing, so, no, asking rapid-fire questions is not the proper way to handle this Senate hearing. Harris embarrassed herself. As a junior senator, she showed she had no idea what this hearing was not a criminal trial. Jeff Sessions played her like a fiddle. He is a brilliant attorney and knew she would come at him screeching as if he was on trial for murder. At one point, Sessions even said, "You're making me nervous," which the idiots thought was defeat. No, he wasn't giving her a compliment. His statement actually spurred the Senate chairman to squash her inappropriate rapid-fire nonsense. There was nothing good about her off-the-wall questions. She got zilch from the Attorney General, so who won that one? Harris was never a badass anything. She was an epic failure as the district attorney of San Francisco. She couldn't even deliver on getting the death penalty for a cop killer. In fact, she never once got a death penalty charge issued at all. She wasn't tough on crime. Kamala Harris' track record on crimes doesn't match her rhetoric, they say, and they accuse her of having been slow to prosecute numerous murder suspects, reported the San Francisco Gate. Then, she was bashed by the San Francisco Police Department. "We'd like to see homicide cases charged earlier," said Deputy Police Chief Morris Tabak, the head of the department's Investigations Bureau. "When people are dying, we are obligated to do everything possible. That's the problem when you're all show and no action." Harris is the typical swamp creature who got where she is today by having an affair at 29 with the married mayor of San Francisco, Slick Willie Brown, who was old enough to be her father. From there, she learned that in order to get ahead, it's all about who you know, not what you've accomplished.